Topping your news first, tonight, a former police officer, Mark Torre Jr., is back in court today and a trial date has been set. But his attorney, Jay Arreola, took issue with media coverage in the high-profile murder case. Here's more. The murder of a police officer by another police officer certainly ranks at the top when it comes to high-profile cases. And social media has been abuzz with all that's been going on in this case. As such, media exposure is rather high. While Superior Court Judge Michael Bordallo allowed cameras in the courtroom for today's hearing, former police officer Mark Torre Jr.'s attorney, Jay Arreola, continued to object.
I believe there are 2 orders that have been approved. Rules only permit 1 camera, 1 video camera, and 1 still camera. I'm looking at 3 video cameras in action at this time. We'd ask the court to suspend that pending our standing objection and a motion to be filed to permanently bar cameras from the courtroom.
All right. What the court will do is we will review the rules because if there's been approvals made in error, then we have to correct it for purposes of any future approvals.
Specifically, Attorney Arreola says although camera requests were submitted early, he was never given notice of any media requests. Judge Bordallo told Arreola that he could submit a written motion on his request, which would then be entertained at the next hearing scheduled for September 24. In the meantime, Judge Bordallo notified both parties about the scheduling order in preparation for trial.
We were served a trial scheduling order that sets trial for February 8, 2016.
And then the motion cutoff date's there, the discovery motion cutoff. But what I wanted the government to be aware of, as well as the defense, if the government should file motions, is that the briefing schedules, any motion that's filed, the other party will have 2 weeks to respond.
2 weeks to respond.
Okay, after being served, and then whoever filed the motion will have a week to file a reply after being served with an opposition.
We also spoke with lead prosecutor Phil Tidinko about the February trial date. And do you think that that will likely happen on February 8, 2016?
I'm hoping that we are able to go to trial, but you know, this is a non-asserted case, so if there's another trial that involves assertion of speedy trial, that could technically bump us, but we'll see. I hope we can proceed in February.
Again, Torre is facing charges of murder, manslaughter, and aggravated assault in the shooting death of fellow officer Sergeant Elbert Piolo. Piolo's family and friends were also in attendance at today's hearing.